Welcome back to the Hoff Chronicles. Last time, ZvT. Today, we got a new one. Again, Infragable Hoff, original creator, owner of the Gooder clan, passed the torch to me after about 6 months off. It seemed like 6 months. I don't know if it was 6 months or not. I don't think it was, but 6 weeks maybe. I don't know. It's a long time off. He's back. He's Zerg. We're working on it. Gone from Bronze 3 to Plat 2 in the series of 2 sessions, killing it on the ladder. Last time we went over ZvT, basic stuff. Today, I want to look at my favorite, the ZvT. Let's get right into the replay. I've not seen this replay. This is the first time I'm watching it, but we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Watch over it. Now it's a diamond! Okay, now. You saw it. This is a diamond Terran. This is a gold Zerg. Now, regardless, this Diamond Terran has had better days. He's right now in Gold League playing. So, he's on a downswing, very much like myself right now. So, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. But let's also give some love to Jordan. I don't know the result of this match. I've not seen this replay before. We're just going to look at it 2 minutes at a time, see what mistakes we're making, and see what's going on. I love the Day 9 announcer, BTW. Love it. Love the Day 9 announcer. Okay. Jelly Jeff, move the Overlord. Good. Okay, out to the natural. I like it. Could check for proxies. Ah, to the high ground. Good, good, good. Okay. Where's the second Overlord going? Where's that bad boy going? We'll have to take a look. One rallied out to his Nat. Very good. Does he have camo locations? Yes, he does. I just saw him switch between them. 17 out to there. Okay. You could rally it to a better spot, but that's not anything you need to worry about for a while. Oh, is he going to get it right on time? Yes, perfect. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Alright, good. 5 hatchery. I like it. His hotkeys. Gas. And it's going to go to spawning pool. Perfect. He's rallying them out just like we talked about. It's going to rally out. 200 supply. Bang! Perfect opener. Minute 16 seconds, no mistakes. I don't know where your second Overlord is going, but we'll take a look. You might want to play a little bit more conservative with your first Overlords, because if he goes Marine first, he could just kill a bunch. A whole bunch of Overlords. It's happened to me. But usually it's Reaper first in the meta right now. But he's going Marine first, I know from the production tab. Let's get off of that. Let's look at what's going on right now. Let's actually see if he's making his 19 Overlord. Do we have a 19 Overlord? I think we missed it. I think we skipped the 19 Overlord. I think we skipped the 19 Overlord. Let's hit the supply block. Let's hit the supply block like a sack of rocks. Luckily his hatch is going to finish soon. Here comes the Ovi. Where's his Overlord? Make it. Make it. Realize. Okay. There it is. Okay. So he should make 2. Okay, okay. Alright. 2 minutes in. Let's take a stop. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. First 2 minutes. First off, hatch, gas, pool. Perfect. No mistakes. No mistakes. 19 Overlord would be nice. A 19 Overlord would be nice. Overlord rally. This Overlord, perfect. This Overlord, is he proxying you? Is there a proxy right here? Is there a proxy right here? No. Do you know that? No. Second Overlord, take out your third. See if there's a proxy over here. What I do is my very first Overlord goes out to my third here to scout a proxy, then I rally it over to the natural. This Overlord, what I do is I rally it out over to here to scout a proxy, and then I rally it right to here. So the first Overlord is going to go boop, boop. Second Overlord goes boop, boop, back. And then third goes out to here, fourth goes out to here, fifth goes out to here. I have them all mapped out, but I like this. So, is he expanding? Is he doing Reaper expand? Answer is no. He's making a factory before his command center, which means aggression if you're playing Terran. But we don't know that. All we know that there's no natural. What do we do? Let's take a look. So, again, same thing as the last game, same thing as the ZvT, Overlord pathing. What are you doing with your overlords, and why are you doing it? Let's talk about this soon when we're playing together, and let's talk about what your overlord should be doing. Besides just the overlord placement, you're doing really well. And overlord placement won't necessarily lose you a game if they're not proxying. If they are proxying, you will lose because you won't see it. Regardless, let's keep going. 4 minutes. Supply block also. Get your 19 overlord. Overlords start 13, 19, 31, 36. 13, 19, 31, 36. Then you can do either 40 or 44. Depends what you want. You're going to lose both of those overlords to Marines. I'm going to say it now. You're going to lose both of those overlords to Marines. Roach Warden. A little bit early. Actually, no. I like this. I think he's reacting to the fact that he knows that there's no command center. I think that's what this is. And here comes the death of his overlord. Okay, third, 313. I like your overlord. I like your third base timing here. Before 320, that's a good overlord timing. That's a good third base timing. I like it. Also, hold on, let me see what you're making right now. Is it drones? Are you making workers?
Evolution
Are you making
complete.
workers? What are you going to spend your larva on? Got 6 larvae. Where are they going? I want to see right now what you're doing. Where's your 6 larvae? Oh, perfect, good. Drones. Okay, let's wait until 4 minutes and I'll tell you why that's good. You see the Marines. You see the Marines. Okay, first off, great scouting. Great scouting. I cannot believe you're not losing these overlords, but great scouting. What I'm happy that you made drones for is you know where his shit is right now. It's here. If he wants to hike these Marines across the map, that means he has to walk them across. They don't have stim right now. Guess how long it takes to make a Zergling? 17 seconds. You don't need to make Zerglings right now. What you need to do is make a shitload of drones so that as soon as you see him starting to walk across the map, you can make a shit load of units. Right now, let's look at the worker count. 34 to 25. You're 10 workers ahead. This is very good. Honestly, in higher leagues, you stop right now and you start massing out units. But let's see your decision-making skills. Until this point, honestly, there's no mistakes that I'm going to point out. You're doing very well. You're reacting to the fact that he doesn't have a natural by being a little bit careful. Let's get a layer. 4 minutes. What I want to see next is spine, spore crawler, and more queens. More queens and more spore crawlers right now. If you do, yeah, spore, and start constant queen production and just inject, and you wait until he moves out, it's perfect reaction. Let's see what's going on. You see the command center. That means that you've been making the right things. You've been making. Oh, he's going for an overseer scout. I like
Queen
this.
complete.
I like this. I like this. Let's look at his production tab. More workers, more workers. I want to see when he first makes his first unit. His first attacking unit. Because it doesn't need him right now. Making more queens is a good thing. More overlords. He's to avoid supply block. More drones. Perfect.
You're being attacked. Don't forget to macro.
Perfect. So he's got a much faster. Oh, the changeling. Pro gamer.
Your queen's ready to.
Pro gamer. So he still has vision of both of the attack paths right now. He knows that there's nothing coming out. There could be a drop coming. There could be some Cloaked Banshees coming, but he's not made any fighting units yet. He's got queens, which is all you need.
Evolution complete.
I'm going to wait until I can see him start making units. He's bringing his Overseer home, taking a 4th base by 5 minutes. It's greedy, but I like it. 20 more seconds. 2 evos. I like the evo timings this time. Just about 5 minutes. Good. Still making workers. Still making workers. Group spreading. Just the macro game, man. Just the macro game.
Not enough energy.
Alright, how many workers? 65 by 6 minutes. Perfect. 65 workers is full saturation, full saturation. Full saturation, full saturation. Full saturation, full saturation. Before you take your fourth base, you need to saturate all of your gases. This is one mistake that you made before. It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's just... I know what you're trying to do. We've talked about this. You're trying to mass roaches. You need a lot of gas to mass roaches. So, unless you want to do like a 65 worker Ling roach all in, I guess, which is a thing, like you could, you want more gas. Upgrade timings is not bad. Layer time is good. 6 minutes, having 65 workers is perfect. Map vision is good. Injects, let's take a look. Not bad. Good. Good. Let's take a look. Creep spread, not bad. 2 creep queens out. Overlords. I would like to see more overlords in spots where liberators could possibly come in or drop, because you don't know what's right here. There could be a drop flying in right now, or tanks sieging up here, or something like that, or just offside your creep. Having a couple overlords here is good, and about. Perfect. Great. Let's keep going. 8 minutes. Let's see where you are at 8 minutes. So we've got 11 workers right now, 11 drones. Are we starting to make units already? 11 more workers. Up to 70, I think. How many workers are we up to right now? 75. Okay, there's the army. There's the army. There's the army. There's moving out. He sees it moving out. He saw it move out on this mini-map. Creep spread, creep spread, creep spread. He's got 12 larvae. Where are we spending it? Where are we spending it? They're right out front. They're right out his front door. 12 roaches. There's his army. There's the army. Okay, there's the drop coming out. You heard the drop.
You're under attack.
Supply block is rough. Supply block is rough. Spending your money. Spending your larva. Spending your larva. Alright, alright. Supply block is hurting a bit. Don't throw away your little bits. Alright, inject, inject, inject. That's good. That's good. Good. Roaches against Marines aren't very good, but I bet I'm going to look at their worker count here in a second. 10 seconds. I'll look at it right now. 75 to 44. You are way up. This is how you play Zerg. Alright. 8 minutes. Okay, let's take a look. Still 75 workers. Here's the best thing about that. You haven't lost any workers. I'm sorry, you lost a worker. A worker. He has 44 workers. Let's take a look. What's he doing? He's thinking about expanding now at 8 minutes. You've got a 4th base fully saturated at 8 minutes. Yeah, you're ahead. You're miles ahead. Now, let's take a look here at what's going on. No gas. No gas. No gas. You're on 4 gases. I don't know why you're thinking that only 1 gas is good. There's something called no gas before 3 hatch, which means you saturate basically 3 mineral lines before you take your second gas. That's a good strat. That's what you should be doing. But when you take your gases, take all of your gases. Take all of them. There's no reason for you to not take these right now. You would have a lot more gas to spend your larva into roaches. Also, when they're moving out across the map, when you have this map vision, you did exactly what you needed to do until they moved out. You went, hey, they're not coming to kill me right now. I'm going to make a bunch of workers. But as soon as they went, hey, I'm going to move out, you went, I'm going to make about 15 more workers. That's greedy. That's going to get you killed in higher leagues. So as soon as they move out, you're done making workers until you win a fight. You're done making workers until you win a fight, because they're going to start making workers on their side. Here's the ebb and flow of Terran. Terran's going to pressure you. While they're pressuring you, you're forced to make units, or you're going to lose your workers. These units that you're making are designed solely to protect your economy. While the Terran is attacking you, they're going to be building up a second, smaller army to come and attack later, and they're going to be expanding and making more workers. It's your job to crush their attack, because that means they only have a small force on their side of the map, and guess what that means? It has to stay over there to defend. If they try to come and attack again, you're going to kill that one too, and then you're going to crush their base. So, what you do, you win a fight, then you go up to 75. Or if they're not attacking you at all, you go up to 75 just like you did. Very good. But on more gases. Upgrades have been 1-1, 8 minutes. You should be doing +2/+2, so your upgrades are right on time. Start +2/+2 at 8 minutes, Infestation Pit, Hive. As soon as it comes out. That should be at 8 minutes every game. Start Infestation Pit, +2/+2, and then work up towards Hive. Basically, anytime you start +2/+2, immediately drop your Infestation Pit. 100% of the time. In these leagues. I liked your map vision, seeing everything. I mean, it was great. I mean, I really don't have much bad to say about what you're doing right now. You're doing a lot of things very well. Let's keep going.
Mineral field.
2 more minutes.
Queen complete.
So now we're making roaches on 4 gas. If you're going to have this many minerals over gas, make lings.
Mineral field.
I can see what you're selecting now. Going to max out. You've got a great army right now. Let's take a look. 75, 80 works. You're ahead of him in every way.
Empty.
Infestation Pit, there it is. Starting +2/+2. Perfect. Good. Good. Inject, inject, inject. You've not missed any injects, really. You missed 1 inject on that queen. 41 roaches is a good amount of roaches. You got map vision on his side of the map, seeing that he's not moving out again. You don't know what his third looks like, though. You don't have any vision of his third. Let me see the max. You're almost there. 9 minutes. You're so close to maxing. You're so close to maxing. Do it. If you just had all of your gases open, you would have maxed. You've got 4,000 minerals because you don't have enough gas. There's the attack coming in. You're going to smash the shit out of it. Yeah. 126 supply to 73 supply. And he's going to attack up a ramp into you. Good. Are you making units into this? You making units during this? Yes, you are. There it is. So you made units right afterwards. It's fine. You're maxed out 10 minutes. After taking damage. Now you're going to go across the map and start smashing face. Inject, inject, inject. Where's your hive? Where's your hive? It's already started. Halfway done. Good. Taking your 6th while you're moving out. You're moving into his 3rd base, which is perfect. Alright, let's take a stop. Let's take a look at this. Amazing. Beautiful. See this planetary fortress? 44 roaches don't give a shit about a planetary fortress. With a bank like this behind it. If I was you, what I would do is I would throw away this entire roach army, and then I would bank up larva and spend all of my minerals into a gigantic ling attack and just send the lings here. And then let him deal with that shit for like 4 minutes while you remax on roaches again. Because you're not going to be able to remax on roaches without all of your gases open. If you had 8 gas right now, 2, 4, 6, 8 gas, you could remax on roaches immediately. But now that you can't, spending all of that into lings and just sending them into his main, oh yeah, Terran can't move out for days. I like taking this. Injects are okay. Hive timing isn't bad. I know you're just sticking to roach, but once you start maxing out, getting a Hydra Den wouldn't be bad.
Don't need to interrupt.
Let's watch 2 more minutes. I mean, you've won. You've won now. You've won. I like the biles on the SCVs. Ah, feels good. You had a literal circle of roaches around the SCV, around that planetary.
Mutation.
He's running home. Oh, he's got a tank on the high ground. I hope 48 roaches don't die to one tank. Turtle up, Terran. Beautiful. Beautiful. Break the door. I like the roach biles. And then you're in the base. GG!
Good game.
No GG.
Mineral
Alright.
field.
Alright. A lot of good things happened in this game. Let's go back and watch it again times 4.
Good
Times
luck
8.
and have
From just what's going on in the camera, on what you can see. So, overlords, again, your first overlord, just go and scout for proxies. Just go and scout for proxies with this to make sure that that's not happening. Opener is great here. Let me see if you actually pull off gas when you get speed.
Your
You
queen's
don't,
ready
but it's
to
not a big
vomit
deal.
lava.
You're
Your
fine.
forces are under attack.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Third base timing is really
Upgrade
good.
Complete.
Third base timing is very, very good. Reaction's very good, making
Queen
drones instead of workers.
Queen, you're being attacked. Don't forget to macro. Your evolution complete.
Right here is your biggest mistake. The biggest mistake you made in this was knowing that he's moving out right here, and watch your production tab. 12 roaches way late.
But you're under attack.
So
Your tumor's under attack.
with this engagement, keeping your units back into creep where he has to commit very far into creep, it's great. You did very good. You didn't just trickle your army in. That was a really good control. 8 minutes, infestation pit, 100% of the time, all the time. Before you take your third base, saturate your gases.
Your forces are under attack.
Saturate your gases. Saturate your gases.
They're under attack. Just go kill them. Mutation complete.
My suggestion, as soon as you get your hive, go for broods. Just drop a spire. Just drop a spire when you start your hive, and you can just go to brood lords. Very good. I really don't have a lot to say about it. You're playing very well for. I think this was another gold game, and this is against a diamond Terran. Let me see the APMs and stuff. 160 APM from this Terran. That's not bad for Terran. Honestly speaking, anything above 100 for Terran is pretty quick. If you're using it effectively. If you're just spamming, then 160 is lame. But if he has an actual diamond, then yeah, he's doing pretty well. It seems like his money was down, but he's only on 32 work. GG. Very good, man. Next time, we're gonna look at a ZvP, a Protus, the cheese machine, the cheese factory, and we'll see what's going on. Only thing that I would say, one more last thing I mentioned during the replay itself. At 4 minutes, if you see like he's not expanding, or if you think, you know what, like it doesn't look normal, sport, make queens, and you will be 100% fine 100% of the time. So GG, man, keep it up, and we will see you in the next one.